Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me, catch you up on my life, where I've been, on my 2024 goals. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Welcome to my little get ready with me. These colors do not match at all, but listen, that's not what we're here for. First of all, happy 2024. Oh my gosh, what? You guys are probably wondering where I have been. To be really honest with you, my winter break started November 28th or 29th. November 29th, and it is now January 4th. Which is crazy. I don't know where December went. Last winter and this winter, I was like, I'm gonna film every week. I'm gonna have like 30 million videos out because I'm not doing anything, right? Because I don't have school. By the way, if you're new, I am in nursing school, so December was not a very great month for me. It was a little depressing. I feel like the seasonal depression was really active this 2023. I don't know how I used to say that winter was my favorite season. It is not. It is not at all anymore. Summer is my time. I feel like my favorite season is the second half of summer to the beginning of fall, like the very, very beginning of fall, because you have the great weather and my birthday, so it's like perfect. So in December, every day I would wake up and I would open my window and it would be like white outside, like cloudy. Not like this, you know, you see the sunshine like on the trees. It wasn't like that. It was literally gray or white. I don't know why the weather affects me so much, but like seeing the day being so gloomy made me gloomy. Not having that sunny weather really affected my mood every single morning, and to start out your morning with like, oh, this is a terrible day, like that's not very good. So that was my little cycle that kind of repeated over December. I wasn't really motivated. I rely a lot on motivation, and like when I have my outburst of motivation, I get so much stuff done. I would also stay up super late, just like on my phone or like watching something, and then I would wake up super tired. I was going to film 2 videos. I had like a prep with me for a trip video. I also had a vacation vlog. Neither of those ended up happening because we didn't go on the vacation. Me and my mom were supposed to get on a cruise to the Bahamas on the 2nd week of December. I was filming my prep with me video for the vacation. As I was packing my suitcase the night before, my mom calls me downstairs and she's like, look at the email that they just sent me. They had changed the cruise itinerary. So instead of going to the Bahamas, we were going to Mexico. And it was like Costa Maya, Mexico. And we've been to Mexico before. I love Mexico, don't get me wrong. But that place that they were going to, it didn't look very nice. And we really wanted to go to the Bahamas. The reason why they changed the route was because there was a huge storm in the Bahamas, and this is actually really uncommon in December. Like the weather is usually really good over there, but that happened literally the night before. It was like 7 p.m. so we decided that we wouldn't be going to Mexico. We would get a refund. So that kind of just made everything kind of worse. I was like, all right, like no trip, no videos, what do I do now? I kept falling into that cycle of unproductivity. I was not going to the gym consistently. I was eating everything in sight. So yeah, that was my December. But it is a new year and I am riding this new year wave. You know those 2 weeks of motivation that you get at the beginning of the year? I am in. And usually people quit all their resolutions the first month by the end of January. Everybody's like, I'm gonna work out every single day for 7 days a week, completely change my appearance and like blah 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 blah. And I feel like setting such extreme goals is what stops you from getting to those goals because they seem so far away. If you set shorter and more achievable goals, or like ways to get to that big goal, then you're more likely to actually do that stuff. I didn't even like make a list of goals this year. It's all just kind of in my head, like things that I want to do. One thing that I really wanted to start my year off with, and I actually started doing this like after Christmas, I really wanted to change my daily habits. So instead of like waking up, getting on my phone, getting on Instagram for like an hour, I set the goal to, as soon as I wake up, I thank God and I pray, and I don't just reach for my phone. I just take my time to wake up. I feel like it's such a nice way to start your day. And then I've really been liking working out in the morning because I'll wake up at like 7:30 and go to the gym and like get out at like 9:30 or 10. and I still have the whole day ahead of me. So I just think it's way better than working out at like 6 or 7 p.m. I also noticed that I was not drinking like any water at all. I have Stanley Cup and I wouldn't even finish 1 cup in a day. So now I've made it a goal to finish at least 2 Stanley Cups of water, 2 to 3. I feel like I used to mistake thirst for hunger, and I would just go get a snack when my body was really like, girl, you need some water. Adding the little morning routine, adding the gym, drinking water, and also just fixing my diet. My diet is so bad, guys. I'll eat anything at any hour, and I've always thought about it as like a YOLO, like live your best life, like eat whatever you want, right? But there's a point where you could say YOLO to like the worst things of your life. I was missing the ability to say no to myself. I feel like improving my health would definitely affect the way that I feel. Waking up tired and unrested is not the way that I want to live the rest of my life. So leading me to my other thing, I've been going to sleep earlier. No more staying up past 12 a.m. because that's not the way that I want to start a new day, on my phone in my bed. So I gave myself a bedtime. I was like, you have to go to sleep between 10:30 and 11. And that's kind of what I've been doing. And I feel so much more energized. When I would do my old sleep routines and go to sleep at like 1 a.m. and wake up at 7:30 for the gym, my workout wouldn't necessarily be bad all the time, but I would just feel terrible. Like it'd be like, this is so exhausting, and I would need to go back home and sleep. But going to sleep earlier and still waking up at that time, I got the rest that I need. So now I can train while energized. I've been reading my Bible every night before bed. Like I said, I would go to sleep at like 1 a.m. So I'd like start reading the Bible at like 12. You want to be fully present and like be able to understand everything. So now if I go to sleep at like 11, I'll start reading and listening to my Bible podcast at like 9:30 or 10. And it's so much better. Everything is just so much better when you like get yourself together. So that's been my little journey that I've been on to change like those habits. I want to make them like my routine so that it's not like, okay, now I have to drink this water and now I have to go to sleep. It just becomes natural. So I'd say those daily habits were my primary goal for starting the new year. Waking up early, not getting on your phone immediately, going to the gym. It doesn't matter what time you go to the gym, honestly. Whatever time you want to go to the gym, that's the time that you go to the gym. Eating better, drinking 2 to 3 liters of water every day, praying and reflecting before bed, and going to sleep at a reasonable time. I went to the gym this morning, and instead of just strength training like 3 to 4 times a week that I usually did, I haven't ran in months. I got to a point last year actually where I was running 3 miles, obviously like while walking and stuff, because your girl is not that big of an athlete. I tried running today. Dude, that was so hard. Like, it was really hard. I had to stop and walk like 70,000 million times. So I was like, this is really bad, but this is a challenge. When you're done running and you had a good run, it feels so good. Like, it just feels like you could conquer the world. I even downloaded the Nike running app and they had like a beginner thing, and it was like starting with 3 runs a week for 20 minutes. And I feel like I want to try that. But instead of running on the treadmill at the gym, I want to try running outside. We'll see if we can do that on my next cardio core day. I'm going to be a runner and a track star. I'm going to run the New York Marathon. I feel like I could, low-key. Sometimes I feel like I could do anything. That's why I have so many like hobbies. I can do anything. I can learn anything. I need to get my lip combo because I don't know where she's at. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a small business, and I've also been really unmotivated with it because everybody was stealing my design. If you've seen this shirt anywhere, I made that shirt. If you know anything about like small business or making stuff, you know that when you make something, you will look everywhere to see if anybody else has done it. So when I made that shirt, I made sure of that. I was like, nobody else has this shirt, like this is mine. And the shirt actually went viral on TikTok. So after it went viral, all these brands, like even Shein, copied my design. Obviously I'm not like copyrighted, like I'm a small business. I don't have a whole like patent for this shirt. And when I would try to promote my shirt, people would like comment and be like, no, this shirt is from Shein. Like, dude, They stole my design. Anyway, yeah, that was really unmotivating, and I was like, every design that I make is just going to get copied, so why make any more designs? But for some reason, after the cruise thing happened, I wanted to make some press-ons because I was like, school is starting, so I don't want to just do acrylic and like rip them off. And I actually really liked making, I love nails. Nails is something that I've loved actually my whole life. I remember always asking my family to buy me those little press-ons at the Walgreens or like Walmart or anything. And I would always have those little nails on. Even in middle school, I used to have press-ons and like always be talking about my nails. And since I started nursing school, obviously I can't wear acrylics. So I've just been kind of disconnected from that. But I recently got back to it and I'm thinking of selling press-ons, which is something that I would actually genuinely enjoy. Putting the designs on the nails is the best part and most fun part for me. So yeah, the idea came to me and I just went for it and I started buying like all the stuff to make more press-ons. If you guys are interested in press-on nails, that's my Wednesday. By the way, I tried the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and it was not my favorite. It was good, like it was long lasting, definitely better than my Milani one, but it's too expensive for it not to be like perfect. This is the most perfect setting spray I've found yet, and it was in my last makeup video, so still going strong. Still going strong. Ooh, it's literally like spraying a super intense hairspray into your face. I'm gonna put my dress on and then do my outro. Alright guys, so my makeup is done. This is what it looks like. Cute. This is the end of the video. I just wanted to give you guys a little life update because I've been gone. So let me know if you do like these talking videos and if you want me to make more, because I will. I promise I'm gonna try to film for you more in 2024. Alright, bye.